more people will be returning to work and on the road. So how are traffic authorities preparing for the possible relaxed rules? Let's speak now with MMDA Chief Jojo Garcia joining us on the final word. Mr. Garcia, thank you so much for joining us on the program. Alam ko, galing ka lang po kayo sa isang meeting with many officials. Ano po ang recommendations ninyo? Let's take a look first at the public bus system. Ano pong mangyayari niyan kung may GCQ po tayo on June 1?
Okay, first, we have a meeting with the Metro Manila mayors. That's why we're suggesting or recommending something if ever we're going to shift sa GCQ. But we should always remember the Metro Manila mayors, the MMC, we have the IATF for their decision, whatever decision that they will do, we will follow it and 100% we are ready.
Yes.
But for the transportation sectors, we're just recommending wala mo ng bus and jeepneys. Only taxis, TNVS, tricycle, P2P buses, and shuttle services should be allowed. Now, the reason behind this is because PUJs and PUBs, it's really hard to control yung physical distancing. Alam naman natin, ang mga jeep, stop and go yan, they load, unload anywhere. So it's really hard to monitor. We should always remember, even the DOTR, ang number one priority natin here is health and the safety of the passenger. Second priority lang yung how makapag-travel sila.
Yes.
That's why ang ano namin is, unlike the P2P buses, from point of origin, we can monitor how many persons can ride the bus, and they cannot stop or pick up passengers. Kaya I think mas madaling i-monitor yung mga P2P.
So Mr. Garcia, let's say from Makati to North EDSA, hindi po pwedeng huminto ang bus. Let's say nagtatrabaho po sila, let's say in Cubao. Paano po yun? Hindi sila pwedeng huminto. Paano po sila pupunta sa kanilang trabaho sa Cubao?
Yes, actually, I don't know. Recommendation ng DOTR ata to allow the MRT and LRT. So if ever, I think less than 20% ang capacity. That's why we're going to put some bus augmentation. If you can notice today, there's some barriers already along EDSA because we're going to a special lane sa mga buses natin para mabilis ang takbo nila. Of course, we need to give priority sa mga commuters. Mas madami kasi sakay ang bus. So we will give them a special lane.
Ano po yung status ng mga UV Express? Meron po nagtanong sa akin, ano bang mangyayari sa kanila? Can they ply the ancillary roads of Metro Manila kung hindi po pwede yung mga jeepney?
I really don't know the guidelines of DOTR. It's a DOTR's call if they were going to allow it. But for shuttle services, alam naman natin, some companies are renting shuttle services for their employees. We will allow. I think they're allowed to go out. But we should always remember, even though we will be upgraded to GCQ, there's still this queue, meaning we're still in the community quarantine stage. Ibig sabihin, there's some restrictions pa rin. Baka kasi iniisip nila, pag nag-GCQ, papasok na lahat. We should remember, may mga APOR, we call it the APOR authorized person outside residence, meaning yung 60, yung mga seniors, hindi siya allowed. And then yung 21 below is hindi rin allowed. Ito ang madami, mga students. Hindi rin ganun kadami ang magiging commuters natin kasi nga there's some establishment is not allowed also during GCQ. Yung mga sports facilities, may concerts like that. And then some establishment, 50% workforce. And then madami na rin ang work at home, just like what we're doing right now, na talagang tingin namin hindi ganun kadami ang buwas. But still, kukulangin, kukulangin. Pero we need to be moderate in giving the convenience of public transport. Because we should remember, under GCQ, even though na maano tayo sa GCQ, nandun pa rin yung COVID Hindi siya nawala.
So, Mr. Garcia, so sir, regarding mga cars, mag-uumpisa na rin po ba sa Lunes yung number coding of vehicles? At ilan po pwedeng sumakay sa isang kotse?
Okay, ganito yan. No? The coding, remember before COVID, pag coding ka, you cannot use your car. No? Kahit ilang palaman yan, nasa garahe lang yan, hindi mo pwede gamitin. Right now, nagbigay tayo ng incentive. No? Kasi sayang eh. Ibig nasa parking space yan, gamitin mo na lang, pero dapat dalawa laman. Why? We need to maximize all vehicles outside. Ano? Ito na yung tulong natin sa mga PUVs na kulang pa. But of course, there's some exceptions. No? Dito nagkaroon ng gulo ng konti. Yung ating mga medical frontliners or emergency cases, case-to-case basis yan na exempted yan. Pero the mere purpose of this is, imbis na nakaparada yan, hindi magamit, di gamitin natin, kaya lang kailangan dalawa tayo. I think it's better mag-isa ka, no? We need to limit cars on the streets and also we need all vehicles outside to be maximized yung gamit niya.
Maraming salamat po for joining us on The Final Word. And tonight, we will find out the decision of President Rodrigo Duterte if indeed Metro Manila will be shifting to a general community quarantine by June 1st. MMDA Chief Jojo Garcia. And